Hello, and welcome to another story time with me, your host, Freddie Shaban. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I want to talk to you about the years where I attended the AVN convention and award show. Okay, so for all of you who don't know what AVN is, it's the Adult Video News Awards, which is the equivalent to the Oscars for the mainstream movies, right? This is for porn. So every year at the end of the CES, which is Consumer Electronics Show in January, where they companies showcase all their electronics from different companies and different walks of life and all over the world. We're talking about almost 200,000 attendees. At the tail end of that, around Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, usually is the AVN show, which is the convention for the porn industry or the adult industry. Where they have all the stripping companies Solid Gold and Totally Titanium and Scores or whatever, and then you have all the adult production companies like Vivid and all the adult entertainments, right? And they have all the adult entertainers there, depending on which company they work for. They usually man the booth, so they're there to meet their fans, take pictures, and give out posters and free stuff and all that stuff, right? So for a couple of years, I started going to the AVN in 1999, and every year I would go in a different role. So at the beginning, I was just going to check things out. Then I met a couple of, adult movie producers, and I invested some money, and we became partners, and we had a booth there for people to know about our company, for us to promote it and get some orders and make some sales and all this stuff, right? So I produced a few of those adult movies with these guys. And then when I became a talent agent for Sin City, I owned Sin City Talent Agency, and I worked with Valcom Studio and Premiere Entertainment. Because I had 300 plus models, well, half of them were escorts too. But anyway, so I would always have, I would always have them at the convention. So past 2004, 2005, 2006, I started going over there with a bunch of my models manning a bunch of booths for different companies. And I would go and check on everybody and check on everything and make sure everything is cool. And being in the position I was in, I started getting tickets to the AVN show, which was nighttime on Saturday nights, usually at one of the hotel, casino, convention hall or a concert hall or whatever. And that's where they would the people that owned AVN would put on a show for awards for whoever had the best scene, had the best movie, best dialogue, best actress, best actor, all the stuff, right? And they always, of course, went above and beyond your mainstream stuff, of course, because of the type of movies they were. So they had like best blowjob scene, best gay scene, best threesome, best you name it, right? And you can look all that stuff up online. And what would happen is every year after the show, after the AVN show, the award show, everybody would go to a designated nightclub for the after party. And aside from that, and that's when you went to say the Venetian Club Y2K back in 2000 or 99, and well, actually 2000. And that's where you meet all the adult stars, and they'll be in the VIP room. And if you have a table, you could, hang out with them. And I did all that stuff. And then later on, there's always parties at somebody's suite, one of the producers or the owners or whatever, you fill in the blank. They always have these amazing adult. And I've been to a few of them. And let me tell you, I can't even begin to tell you, especially on YouTube, the stuff that went on. And in fact, when you walked in, clothes had to go off. They have to come off. That's just a prerequisite, right? And then everything went from there. So you can only imagine the sex and the wild stuff that happened in those parties. I wish I had videos of that to show you, because believe me, Those are awesome. And you'll see all the adult stars there, and everybody's just going at it and having fun and all this stuff. So those were some definitely wild times. So I did that every year pretty much, from 99 to 2006. And I can't tell you, if you ever get a chance to go to CES, then go to the Adult Expo, and then go to the AVN award show, and then go to the parties at the clubs, and then go to the after parties if you're lucky enough to get invited. I highly recommend it to do at least once in your lifetime. It's an amazing thing. It's awesome if you like those kind of things, if you're open-minded and you like to have fun and enjoy life. So that's pretty much it. That's my story. I did meet a lot of porn stars. I've worked with a bunch of them, especially in Las Vegas. I worked with a couple of them in Orange County, but of course, Las Vegas was the hub. They all end up in Las Vegas working as an escort, and that's where usually when their career winds down, they start making a lot more money escorting, and that's pretty much the rite of passage, after being done with the porn industry. Anyways, that's my story. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done it so already. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I have my live streaming, and hope you can join me. Thank you so much, and I will see you once again on Story Time. Bye-bye.